Okay, that looks good. Let's get everyone tagged. Here, Josh, Aaron, Corey, Jim, Alan, Doug, Chris, Alex, Jason, Yohei, Chris, Richard, and Andrew. I think that's everybody. You guys hear me okay before I run the randoms? Get this set up here. Get the combos ready. Find the list for the names. There's that list. It's kind of crappy. It doesn't format it, so you can pull the numbers with it. I have to manually enter the numbers first. Okay, I think that's ready. Okay, appreciate it, Richard. We got a lot of people watching, so let's get started. Today we're doing 10 boxes of 2022 Topps Dynamic Duels. This is the second time we've done this break. It was random 28 spots. We're going to do what we normally do for breaks like this. It was a 1 to 28, pick your spot. We'll randomize that list, and then we will randomize the combo spot list, match them up, and that's who you get. Again, we do separate dice rolls for the randoming of each list. So again, randoming the team list, roll the dice, random the player list, and then match them up. So let's get into it. before these time out on random.org. So we will do the dice rolls first. This will be the name list. Everybody will have a shot at one of the 28 dual auto names in the checklist. There's some insert cards and stuff that were added to the spots also. So we're going to go 10 times on the name list, 5 and a 5. Let's click it over and show that list. We're going to go 10 times on it. Important things to notice here, 28 entries. Here's where the spots. Eric H was in 1 and 2. Josh S, 3 and 4. Aaron 5. Josh in 6 and 7. Josh S. Corey in 8. Shim in 9 and 10. Josh W 11. Alan 12. Doug K 13. Chris Z 14, 15. Alex 16. Aaron W 17. Jason 18, 19. Yohei 20, 21. Alan 22, Doug K 23, Yuval 24, Chris H 25, Richard 26, Andrew 27, Yuval 28. We're going to randomize this list 10 times and come up with a new order. Everything looks good. You guys can see what I'm seeing. So let's scramble this up, get a new order 10 times. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the new order is Chris Z on top, all the way down to spot 28, Josh S. Let me get these posted in the thread real quick. I'll move it back over so you guys can see the list. Or at least part of it. First 10. I'll move it here in a second. Alright, so okay, so the new order for the name list is posted in the thread. Let me go through that real quick with you guys. So you at least know what number you're on. Okay, so Chris Z is in spot 1, Doug K 2, Josh W 3, Corey 4, Eric H 5, Yuval 6, Yohei 7, Richard 8, Chris H 9, Jason 10, Aaron 11, Jason 12, Josh S 13, Yohei 14, Alex 15, Alan 16, Chris 17, Josh S 18, Shim 19, Andrew 20, Alan 21, Josh S 22, Aaron 23, Yuval 24, Eric H 25, Doug K 26, Shim 27, Josh S and 28. Again, we went 10 times on that list. Let's roll again. Rolling again for the combo spot. This one we are going to go 5 times, 3 and a 2. Okay, let's get this out the way. That one's done. That one's done. And that one's done. Okay, again, we're going to randomize the other list now, get a new order. Click over so you guys can follow along. So here are the 28 player spots. Again, we'll randomize this list 5 times and then match them up with the name list. So the 28 spots are as followed. Tatis Machado, Corey Seager, Marcus Semien with Randy Johnson and Roger Clemens, Rhys Hoskins and Nick Castellanos with Max Scherzer and Jacob deGrom, Bo Bichette and Matt Chapman, Eric Davis, Barry Larkin, Jose Abreu, Miguel Cabrera, Alex Bregman, Yordan Alvarez, Dave Winfield, Paul Molitor, Dustin Pedroia, Trevor Story with Ricky Henderson and Lou Brock, Walker Buehler and Dustin May, Gary Sheffield, Dontrelle Willis with Stan Musial and Albert Pujols, Ichiro and Ohtani, Brooks Robinson, Jim Palmer, Wander Franco, Juan Soto with Vidal Brujan and Vlad Sr., Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones with Ian Anderson and John Smoltz, Jose Ramirez, Franmil Reyes with Schwarber and Bryce Harper, Ivan Rodriguez and Juan Gonzalez, Willie Randolph, Don Mattingly with Reggie Jackson and Aaron Judge, Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders, Salvador Perez, Alex Gordon with Xander Bogaerts and Nomar Garciaparra, Dusty Baker, Steve Garvey with Darryl Strawberry and Doc Gooden, Casey Mize, Matt Manning, Justin Verlander, Eloy Jimenez, Luis Robert, Rafael Devers, Jackie Bradley, Barry Zeter, Mark Mulder with Willie Mays and Ken Griffey Jr., Raleigh Fingers and Trevor Hoffman, Kybert Ruiz, Josh Bell with Ryan Howard, Bobby Abreu, and Trey Mancini, John Means with Derek Jeter and Cal Ripken. We're going to go 5 times on this list, get a new order, and then we'll match them up, and that's who you'll have for these 10 boxes. Good luck. We're going 5. That was 1. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ohtani and Ichiro all the way up on the top, all the way down to spot 28 with Winfield and Molitor. Give me a second to copy this. Go back up here for a moment. I will post these in the thread. And then we'll go over everything with you guys. So, combo spots. Okay, so both have been posted in the thread. I'll show you guys the dice again for the second random. We went 5 times on that. Format these so I can go through them all at once here. Or actually, I'm just going to go ahead and read them. Pop them out here first. Want this one. All right, so let's move it over here so you guys can see all these spots here. So the results of the random, here's how they went. So Chris Z, you got Ichiro and Ohtani. Doug K, you got Pedroia and Trevor Story, along with Henderson and Lou Brock. Josh W got Rhys Hoskins, Nick Castellanos with Max Scherzer and Jacob deGrom. Corey, you got Trey Mancini and John Means with Derek Jeter and Cal Ripken. Spot 5, Eric H, you got Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders. Yuval, you got Alex Bregman and Yordan Alvarez with spot 6. Yohei, you got Salvador Perez, Alex Gordon, Xander Bogaerts, Nomar Garciaparra. Let's see, Richard, you got Eric Davis and Barry Larkin. Chris H., you got Ruiz, Josh Bell, Ryan Howard, Bobby Abreu. Jason, you got Corey Seager, Marcus Simeon, Randy Johnson, Roger Clemens. Aaron in spot 11, Barry Zito, Mark Mulder, Willie Mays, Griffey Jr. Jason in 12, you've got Tatis Jr. and Manny Machado. Josh in 13, you got Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Ian Anderson, John Smoltz. Yohei 14, Bo Bichette, Matt Chapman. 15, Alex, you got Dusty Baker, Steve Garvey, Darryl Strawberry, Doc Gooden. Alan, you got Gary Sheffield, Dontrell Willis, Stan Musial, Albert Pujols. 17, Chris, you got Brooks Robinson and Jim Palmer. 18, Josh, you got Jose Ramirez, Franmil Reyes, Kyle Schwarber, Bryce Harper. Where am I at? Let's see. 17, we did that one. 18, Josh S., we did that. Shim, that's where we're at. 19, Ivan Rodriguez, Juan Gonzalez. Andrew got Raleigh Fingers, Trevor Hoffman. Alan, spot 21, Willie Randolph, Don Mattingly, Reggie Jackson, Aaron Judge. Josh S., Jose Abreu, Miguel Cabrera. Aaron, you've got Wander Franco, Juan Soto, Vidal Brujan, and Vladimir Guerrero. Yuval, spot 24, Eloy Jimenez, Luis Robert. Eric H., spot 25, Devers and Jackie Bradley. Doug K., Casey Mize, Matt Manning, Justin Verlander. Shim, 27, Walker Buehler, Dustin May. Spot 28, Josh, Dave Winfield, Paul Molitor. Again, if you guys missed any of that, I got everything posted in the thread. But I think that's it, so we should be ready to go. Let's see what we got. Let's open these up. All right, here we go. Number one. Let me adjust this here. It's a little bit blurry. All right, now number one. I think all the goodies are at the very start. And you pretty much get one of all the other combo cards. Really, the extras are kind of the inserts. So let's get down to the goods here. We got a dynamic duels of Kyle Schwarber and Bryce Harper. And milestone meetup with Willie Mays and Ken Griffey Jr. That's in front of our auto, what looks to be a parallel. And there's a good first name. Chipper Jones and Andrew Jones. That's a good start for us. That is number 2 of 10. Red parallel on that. Mighty fine start. with a couple good inserts in there. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones to 10. Nice card, 2 of 10. I like these insert cards too. They're not easy to get. We'll flip through all the dual cards just to give you guys kind of a refresher. But there is pretty much one of all of them in these. I'll go through them the right way, I suppose. Man, I'd love to hit that Ichiro Ohtani duel. All right, that's all of them. Number 2. That one wanted to be tough. Oh, I went right to it again. Would you believe we got the same 2 names? That is crazy. Our specials, we had a milestone meetup, Roger Clemens, Randy Johnson. Our parallel was Dustin Pedroia and Trevor Story. That is number 14 of 25. And crazy enough, we hit another Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones dual auto. This one is numbered to 5. Wow, 5 of 5. Hit the 10, hit the 5. That's nuts. Well, who has that spot? It should be Love and Life. No, I gotta look. Spot 13. Who ended up with spot 13? Josh did. Josh S. Hi Dave, how's it going? I was hoping to get that invoice in so I can get you your total. It still hasn't shown up. Beginning to think you got by with all the good rates. Number 3. Number 3. Let's get a couple different names involved here. Try not to spoil the surprise again. All right, we got a parallel. Mark Mulder and Barry Zito. Number 2 of 5. We got a future forward with Justin Verlander and Casey Mize. I think this is our auto here. We got another low-numbered one. This time we're going Dustin Pedroia and Trevor Story. Number 4 of 5. We're getting all kinds of low-numbered stuff here. Pedroia and Story to 5. Nice one there. I wouldn't either. You had some nice stuff in there. I'd trade you submissions with what I got. Well, we're off to a better start.
Oh,
We're getting all kinds of numbered ones.
Oh, wow. Well, you know, if you're going to dupe up on one, that's a pretty good one to do it.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Kinda
happy. I can tell you
surprised
that.
with the numbering on all these so far have been pretty low.
Wow, it'd be awesome if you got a low number case like this, or group. I mean, they're just in a box, so they're not really a case.
Well, we are certainly going to find out.
There's a few of these dual ones that have to be random. Most of them don't, but a few do.
What do you mean?
Where there's on the inserts, not the autos, where there's 2 different spots that have half of each. There's a couple like that.
Well, I'm leaving all randoms to you.
That's fine. I want to see your next auto.
I've had my share of randoms for a couple of weeks. Box number 4, we have Vlad Sr. and Juan Soto, future forward insert. We got another low-numbered parallel. This is numbered to 10, Franmil Reyes and Jose Ramirez. Our dual is also a parallel.
Oh, wow.
Brooks Robinson and Jim Palmer.
This is a completely different break than the last one.
13 of 25. Well, we'll take it.
That's awesome. That's 4 good autos. Hey, how you doing? Good.
13 of 25. We'll take them. Keep them coming. 4 good ones in a row. All right, we're on number 5. We got a parallel to 10 of Dusty Baker and Steve Garvey. That is number 3 of 10. Milestone Meetup, Willie Mays and Ken Griffey Jr. Dual Auto is Rafael Devers and Jackie Bradley Jr. The first base auto. Devers and Jackie Bradley Jr. Looks like a pretty good Devers signature. And Jackie Bradley stayed true to that full signature. Good for you, Jackie. And we're halfway through. 5 good boxes. Let's get some more on the board. All right, here we go. Number 6. We got Milestone Meetup, Roger Clemens and Randy Johnson. We got a parallel of Mark Mulder and Barry Zito. Our dual auto is Dusty Baker and Steve Garvey. The parallel was number 19 of 25. Dusty still signs pretty nice. Dusty and Steve. Number 6. These just don't want to open for me. There we go. Talk of the Town, Wander Franco, Vidal Brujan. Parallel is Trey Mancini and John Means, a blue to 25. Our autograph is also to 25. We got Alex Bregman and Jordan Alvarez. Dual auto number 19 of 25. These Talk of the Towns are pretty cool looking. Number 7. We got another Dynamic Duels. Kyle Schwarber, Bryce Harper. That's the second one of those. Milestone Meetup, Willie Mays, Griffey Jr. I believe we hit 2 of those as well. And our autograph was right behind it. It was a parallel of Dusty Baker and Steve Garvey. We hit the base. We hit the 25 version as well. Team color blue. Down to the last 2. Hopefully a couple names we haven't got yet. Number 9. Parallel to 25 of Raleigh Fingers and Trevor Hoffman. That is number 14 of 25. We got a Milestone Meetup with Ricky Henderson and Lou Brock. And our dual auto. There's definitely some names we haven't got yet. Juan Gonzalez and Ivan Rodriguez. The last one, number 10. Get one of those really top name ones to close this out. Number 10, we got a parallel to 25, Trey Mancini and John Means, blue. That is number 20 of 25. We got future forward, Reggie Jackson, Aaron Judge. And our last dual auto, oh, that's cool, Don Mattingly and Willie Randolph. Don Mattingly, he's a pretty cool dude in person. All right, well, that was pretty solid. 10 boxes of that stuff. Certainly better than our first 10. We had a couple dupes in there, but there's some nice names on those. Only 4 of the 6 were not numbered. We got 2 to 5 and 1 to 10. It's pretty good. Alright gang, the highlight cards from 10 boxes of the Dynamic Duels. This is the second go around with this stuff. It's been probably about a month since we've done it last. Here's what we got in our 10 boxes. The Talk of the Town inserts, we had Wander Franco, Vidal Brujan, and we had Kyle Schwarber and Bryce Harper 2 times. Future forward insert, we had Vlad Sr. and Juan Soto, Justin Verlander, Casey Mize, Reggie Jackson, Aaron Judge. Milestone meetups, we had Roger Clemens and Randy Johnson 2 times. We had the Willie Mays, Griffey Jr. 3 times. And we had Ricky Henderson, Lou Brock. Parallel cards to 25. We had 5 duels to 25. We had Trey Mancini, John Means. We had Raleigh Fingers, Trevor Hoffman. I guess we had 2 of Mancini and Means. So we got number 12 of 25. And we got number 20 of 25. We had Mark Mulder and Barry Zito. And Dustin Pedroia and Trevor Story. All to 25. To 10, we had Dusty Baker, Steve Garvey. That was number 3 of 10. And we had Franmil Reyes, Jose Ramirez. That was number 10 of 10. And we also had a parallel to 5. It was Mark Mulder and Barry Zito, number 2 of 5. And the 10 dual autos, we had Rafael Devers, Jackie Bradley Jr. We had Dusty Baker, Steve Garvey. Juan Gonzalez, Ivan Rodriguez. Don Mattingly, Willie Randolph. Those were all non-numbered dual autos. The blue parallel to 25, we had Dusty Baker and Steve Garvey, number 19 of 25. We had Alex Bregman, Yordan Alvarez, number 19 of 25. And we had Brooks Robinson and Jim Palmer. That was number 13 of 25. We had 1 auto to 10. It was Chipper Jones and Andrew Jones. That was number 2 of 10. We had 2 autos to 5. We had Pedroia and Story, number 4 of 5. And we also had Chipper Jones and Andrew Jones, number 5 of 5. And that's it. That was the 10 boxes. Thank you guys for jumping in. Appreciate it. That'll be it till Sunday night. Light week for us. Ryan's going out of town. I'm going to take a day off or two. So until Sunday night, I wish you well. I'll see you guys then.